In this video, we're going to take an introductory tour of the new Style Builder in Alpha 5. You can access the Style Builder from two locations. You can either go to a component, the Properties panel, and in the Properties grid here, you can go to the Style Name item, and here you can either select the style that you want to use, or if you have a style selected, you can choose to edit the style you have selected. This will bring up the Style Builder with that style already loaded for editing. You can also go to the Web Projects Control panel, the menu bar, Edit, and open the component Style Editor. If you open the Style Builder without loading a style, you'll see several buttons that allow you to access the most common actions to get started editing a style. So let's go to Open Existing Style and actually open the style. We'll take a look and open Gradient Gray here. When the style is loaded, you're presented with a main workspace. This consists of two tabs. You have the Design Mode tab and the Code tab. The Design Mode tab allows you to view how the style will look when applied to specific components or controls. So for instance, we'll go here and we'll take a look at controls, and you'll see that we have the new Edit Combo look. This is how that would look, and we have lists, trees, and date pickers. We can go take a look at the grid, and you'll see that we have how the grid component would look rendered with this style. The design mode is also point and click, which means that when you click on something, you can automatically select it, for instance. We'll go into more detail about the design mode tab in a future video. The CSS Code tab allows you to fully edit the CSS text that makes up the style. What you'll see here is that we've eliminated from older versions of the Style Builder the requirement to have specific CSS. We allow you to optionally add or remove any CSS text selectors you want to. You can also add any arbitrary CSS to your style if you have extra classes you'd like to have around to use on web pages. We no longer limit you from doing that. To edit a style, we rely on panels. There are four panels. They are the Manager panel, the Edit panel, the Help panel, and the Assets panel. The Manager panel allows you to manage your style and presents you with a list of selectors, and both the list of selectors that we'd expect to see in Alpha 5 from our code point of view, and also the selectors you actually have in the style sheet. It allows you to manage icons and settings on the style. The Edit panel allows you to edit specific selectors. So if we click on the grid header here, for instance, you'll see that it's brought up the grid header. We can actually go and choose to edit any portion of the CSS on that grid header that we'd like to. The Help panel will actually display help for the currently selected items if they are in the Alpha 5's style sheet. If it's the selector that Alpha 5 knows about, you'll actually see help for it. The Assets panel allows you to access assets that are used in the style sheet. These panels are pivotal to the process of editing the style in the new Style Builder. So if you don't see them or you'd like to restore the default, what you can do is you can go to the menu bar, Panels, and choose Restore Default Layout. This will make sure that you'll see the four panels and allow you to actually get along to editing your style. You'll also see at the top there are two toolbars. There's the main toolbar, which presents you with the most commonly used actions in the Style Builder, and there's the Design Mode toolbar, which allows you to change the way that the Design Mode tab works. If you don't see these toolbars, you can go to the menu bar, View, and choose to either show the main toolbar or the Design Mode toolbar. In future videos, we'll go through and take a look at each individual panel and go through some of the more specific and powerful features of the Style Builder.